Recently, the neighborhood has been overrun with gophers, and while we've gotten rid of the ones in our yard, I still had to collapse the tunnels. It was when I was breaking down these tunnels that I noticed my two-way cleanout had been damaged. Looks like I probably chipped it with the lawnmower. As you can see, there's a piece of the pipe missing. This creates an opening in the sewer line. Debris falls through and gets in the sewer line and creates a clog. So what's a cleanout? A home sewer cleanout is a pipe fitting that provides access to the sewer line of a house. It is typically a capped pipe protruding above the ground, like mine, or it may be located in a basement. The purpose of a cleanout is to provide a point of access for removing blockages trapped in the sewer line. A plumber opens up the cleanout and inserts the appropriate tool to clean the obstruction or to perform maintenance on the sewer system. With a cleanout, the plumber is unlikely to have to dig up your backyard or to access the main sewer line directly. This model is a two-way cleanout, like mine. Yours may be different, a single pipe model perhaps. This pipe down here represents your main sewer line. It leaves your house and eventually hooks up with the city sewer system. A cleanout is commonly set away from the house and ties into the main line. This cleanout is just off the patio and it's a tripping hazard, but it can't be moved because it's tied to the main line. Raising the pipes makes them more of an obstacle, and lowering them allows grass to grow over them, making them more difficult to get to, as well as still being a tripping hazard. So we're working on a landscape design solution that will minimize the risk of falls and the risk of another gopher invasion. But first, the cleanout has to be fixed. There are different ways to fix a crack or chip cleanout pipe, depending on the size and location of the damage. This model represents a heavily damaged pipe. What you would need to do is to dig down a couple of inches or so below the damage and then cut the pipe level just below the damage. Make sure no debris goes into the cleanout. Once the cut is made and the pipe deburred, you attach a coupling, then an extension pipe to the proper height to match the other pipe. Then you cap it off. But I can't just cut below the damage. If I did, and then added the coupling, an extension pipe, and a cap, it would raise the repair pipe, making it higher than the other. And if I made the cut and attached the cap without the coupling and extension pipe, it would sit too low. So to keep them both level, I need to cut the cleanout several inches below the damage, add the coupling, the extension pipe, like in the previous example. When I went to the home improvement store, I noticed the cap I needed had a 2-inch flange, kind of a lip. Since the damage only measures 1 1/8, and this is a cleanout pipe, no water's going to go through it, I decided to just insert the cap over the pipe, since the cap is enough to cover the chipped area. Let's see how it works. With the original cap removed, we can test fit the new cap. The fit isn't quite right, so I sand down the cleanout pipe. Don't overdo it, or the cap will be too loose. Once I get the fit right, I apply primer. This helps secure the bond between the pipe and the cap. Apply it to the outside of the pipe and the interior of the cap. The primer dries quickly. We can move on to the adhesive. Again, coating the exterior of the pipe and the interior of the cap. There are different kinds of pipe adhesives. Consult an associate at your local home improvement store if you are unsure of what to purchase. Press the cap onto the cleanout pipe. Use a hammer to tap into place if needed, and place the cover on the cap. And that's my repair for this cracked cleanout pipe. This turns out to be an easy fix for me, but if yours is more complex, the crack runs a few inches down the pipe or the chip is more sizable, then you'll likely need to cut the pipe further down. One last word about cleanout repair. If the pipes on your cleanout wiggle or are loose or wobbly where they're in the dirt, or you can rotate the pipe, this means that there is more damage further down the pipe. This could mean digging all the way down to the main sewer line and either reseat or replace the drain. This repair is extensive and you may want to consult a professional. But today we fixed the cleanout for around $15 and less than an hour of labor. Now we work on the landscaping solution to gopher invasions and tripping hazards. Thanks for watching.